Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's Blazing Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's get right to it. What's up? What's good, everybody? This is Rick Blaze coming to you live and direct with another episode of Rick's Blazing Takes, giving you the ins and outs, what's happening in SimWorld, and I got some things I want to talk about. Let's get right into it. The SWU is what I want to talk about on today, and someone put a tweet in the threads the other day, and they mentioned CKC is the favorite to win Player of the Year for this upcoming season. SWU, SimWorld U, and they got me thinking. So I want to talk about my top 5 Player of the Year candidates coming into the new season. Spoiler alert: all these freshmen y'all got putting in on they're not making the list. Well, maybe. Let's get into it. All right, my top 5 Player of the Year. Now, before we get into it, I have to tell you my criteria. First of all, you got to be a dynamic player, and you have to be a player that significantly moves the needle for your squad. You have to be a player that significantly moves the needle for your squad. And I know this is the chicken before the egg conversation, but I'm going to just tell you why I stand on it. Winning does matter. I mean, if you're scoring 30 points a game and your team is only winning 10 games that season, I can't give you Player of the Year. I'm sorry. I love Offensive Player of the Year. Cool. But college basketball's Player of the Year? No. Winning does matter to me. So if winning doesn't matter to you, then this is probably not the conversation for you. You're probably going to feel completely different than how I feel, because to me, winning does matter. It's not everything. It's one of the contingencies, but it is a contingency that I do consider. It's like a top 3 contingency for me. All right. Let's start with number 5. We'll go from 5 to 1. Start with number 5. And I said no freshman, but I lied. There's one freshman, and he comes in at number 5. Number 5, Player of the Year candidate for me, Cooper Flag. Don't get it twisted. The Duke Blue Devils are going to be as good as Cooper Flag leads them to be. They got other pieces around them. They got big Victor Ilgauskas coming, plus the returning guys. Oh, I get it. But if Cooper Flag is anything like he was in SimWorld Prep, and there's no reason for me to believe otherwise, he's going to have a monster season on the college level. And he's going to have the Duke Blue Devils looking really, really good. So I got him at my list at number 5. Number 5 as Player of the Year watch in college basketball. All right. Number 4. I got to go with my guy DJ Childs. Alabama, the starting point guard for Alabama. They won 25-9 last year. They had a decent year. 25-9 is decent, right? But he is the engine that makes this team go. They got some new recruits coming in. I like their freshman class they got coming in. But I believe DJ Childs averaged 21 points last season, 21, 2 and 2, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. I believe DJ Childs is going to have an even better season upcoming, and I have him at number 4 on my list for potential Player of the Year candidates to watch out for. Alabama's 25-9. I believe they're going to win about 28 games. Between 25, I think they're going to have an uptick in Alabama this year. I think they're going to go from 25 to 28. So I predict they're going to go maybe like 28-6. So that's what I'm thinking, and that'll be because DJ Childs, along with the rest of the crew, has helped them out. So DJ Childs is my number 4 for Player of the Year candidate in college basketball. Number 3, Jermaine McLemore. Miami, the Hurricanes, baby, the U. Shout out to the U. Now, are they going to go? The U went 35-3 and won the championship this past season. Are they going 35-3 again? Probably not. And I will argue and say they're going to have a better team this season than they did the season that they won. But the competition has gotten better. It's hard to just only lose 3 games for the entire season, back-to-back games. So I do think they're going to regress to the mean a little bit. I don't think 35 wins is going to be their mark. I think they go somewhere between I don't think they go no less than 30, though. They were somewhere between 30 and 32. So I think they're going to be a better overall team. They got a lot of talent coming in, but it's led. Don't get it twisted. It's led by the 6'10" phenom Jermaine McLemore. The young man can do everything. He's kind of like a Kevin Durant type, meaning he can do it all at that size that most people at that size can't do. Now, I'm not saying he's KD because it's not KD. He's a little bit methodical with his. But anyway, whatever you got to say about him, averaged 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists last season. So whatever he gets the job done, he gets it done at 6'10". He's a very scary player. He comes at number 3 on my list. The Canes are going to be serious again, but that's a topic for another conversation. Jermaine McLemore, number 3 on my list. All right, number 2. I got to go with the guy. Out of Maryland, CKC. I know. Y'all got to be number 1. I get it. I respect it. But like I started the show saying, winning does matter. Maryland last season was 26-9, which is not bad. 26-9. I don't know if they win more than 26 games this season. I don't know if they win more. If I have to pick whether they're gonna win more or less than 26, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm closer to less. And that's why I can't have him as my number 1 option, my number 1 candidate for Player of the Year, because I don't think his team is going to actually be better. Now, he's a beast. This past season, 26 points, 2 and 5. Don't get it. He's a beast. And over the season, over the summer, he's grown another 4 inches. So he can average 30 points next season. Now, if he happens to average 30 points and lead his team to more than 26 wins, then damn it, then he's the Player of the Year. We can open it and close the case right now. But as for now, I see him averaging 30, and his team is actually with less than 26 wins for this upcoming season. So for that reason alone, I got him as my number 2 guy. And number 1 in the hood for Player of the Year, my prediction candidate, my guy, J.J. Jameson, goddamn on Johnson. He is a beast of all beasts. He is a man of all mans. If you don't know, damn it, you better ask somebody. He is the truth. Kentucky, he led his team Kentucky last year to 32-4 record. Fantastic record last year. I don't know if they're going to win 32 games, but they're going to win no less than 30 games. So I got them going 30-6 this year. Last season, Jameson Johnson, 17 points, 14 rebounds. My man is 17 and 14 a game. That is ridiculous. Can I say it again? 17 points, 14 rebounds average. My guy, that is nasty work out there he's doing on the court. And I don't expect him to get better. So he's my number 1 option, my number 1 ranking, my number 1 prediction right now so far before the season starts as my Player of the Year candidate. Let's cuss and discuss. Who do you have as your candidate for Player of the Year? Do you agree with my list? Is there someone else you would add to that list? I like to hear your thoughts. Don't forget, hit the like button. Smash the like button. At least if you comment on this post and I go back and I don't see you hit the like button, it's going to be some smoke in the city, honey. And I'm out.